Hi, this is Brian Flock, the electric agent with Casby Real Estate, and I'm meeting again with Roger Stubbs of Catron Construction. Today we're in a totally different setting. We want to get out of the basement of the house and do something totally different, so we're right along the creek at the backyard. Today we're talking about electric disasters, and you know, it's funny because I have my original inspection report, Roger. It's had two major things it said about electricity. It said the exterior outlet on the house should have a waterproof cover. That was pretty obvious.
Pretty obvious, yeah.
And then the only other major thing it said is open electrical boxes need to be covered junction boxes. We saw way more than that problem. What do we find?
So what we found as we got into the basement is, yeah, there were some junction boxes that were open and wires hanging out of them, obviously not covered like they should be.
Yeah, and I'll be showing a bunch of that.
But then what we found in the attic was this crazy something that they were using to make some junctions, and then a lot of junction boxes. And the problem with that was it went from old knob and tube,
yeah,
to old Romex, then to new Romex, and way too many connections in my opinion, way too many.
I'm not an electric expert, but it seemed like there were about 5 generations of electrical wiring in this house. Well, you know, where we're standing right now, there used to be this giant shed that we've shown in a demolition of that in one of the other videos. Do you remember the electrical to that?
Oh my, that electrical was pretty scary. It was a mess inside, so it was just...
Viewers will see some of that.
Yeah, it's amazing it didn't burn down. It probably would have been better if it did.
Yeah, it was astounding. That was I said that shed was scary, not just because it was dark and it looked like serial killer had lived there, but it was definitely a fire hazard.
Yeah, for sure.
And so anyways, that's all. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So how do we fix it all?
So how do we fix it? Well, in a nutshell, we're just rewiring the entire house.
Yeah.
We're putting in all new with what we're doing in the basement with the new framing and all that. And then what we're going to do is rerun the upstairs and then put new outlets and plugs in, so everything's going to be brand new. And the thing that's crazy is someone in the last 10 years or so put in a brand new panel.
Yeah, that's right.
Brand new panel, lots of breakers, which is great for us because it's easy just to add into that. But they have the old knob and tube wiring and stuff coming into that brand new panel.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
There you go. This was another example how one little line in your inspection report can mean a whole lot of headaches, but fortunately I had Roger with Catron Construction. This is Brian Flock, the electric agent with Casby Real Estate.